last competitor of the evening. Are you ready? Some people are ready. It's time for your last competitor of the evening. Make some noise for Simone Holder!
Hi everyone. So I do a little extra with my glitter mask. So, how many of you felt judged during quarantine because you weren't learning Mandarin or exercising 6 hours a day? Yeah, I felt judged too.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I wanted to learn stuff that was going to benefit me when we were allowed to go back outside, get naked, and get our fuck on again. You know? So one of the things I wanted to learn was how to squirt. It is not easy. It's not easy. It requires a level of concentration that I do not have, so I gave that up. The other thing I wanted to learn was how to sext. And so I signed up for a service called Slutbot. It's real. I can give you the number later. And what that is it's a virtual service that teaches you how to sext. I should have signed up to get text from a female bot so that I can learn what to text, but I didn't. So now I've been getting gross, obnoxious, aggressive text from a male bot. I don't know how to change the settings, so I've been ghosting the bot. And the thing is, the algorithm is so close to what an actual man would do that it sent me a dick pic. Have you ever seen a bot dick? It's horrifying. It's metal, it's telescopic, it's got these weird looking ball bearings. It's awful. So, I'm divorced. I used to be married, and when I was married, I was very sad and very unhappy. And I felt trapped and stuck forever. And so naturally, my thoughts went to, he must die. Had I gone through with it, I'd be out by now. I'll give you a second. I'm a reluctant dater. I don't like dating because it never feels like I'm being courted. It feels like I'm being lured. And I especially hate online dating or using the apps because, like, when I've been online dating when you weren't supposed to meet people that you found on the internet. You know, and every time that I've made an online profile, it's because I've had like an uncharacteristic flash of optimism or a stroke. You know, all it is cannot be explained or captured in an online profile. This needs to be experienced in person. Thanks. See you later. And even, you know, people are still encouraging me to go online knowing how much I hate it. You know, they're like, you never know, you never know. It's true, you never know. I can meet the love of my life or my killer online. And the thing is, my love life has been so like bleak and dead lately. I don't even care if you're a killer at this point. You know, just don't waste my time. Either kill me, get in here, or get the fuck out. I declined an unsolicited offer of dick pics. And the guy got very, very angry with me. And he replied with, "You're a bitch." I was appalled by his improper use of "your." Y-O-U-R is a second person possessive used to describe something belonging to you. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E is a contraction of "you are, you illiterate ass bitch."
Yes.
When I was on vacation in the before times in early March, I went to a museum on slave history. And there was an exhibit called the man trap. And essentially what it was a bear trap that was used to capture runaway slaves. And it was said that if the man was caught in this thing, that he would never again try to run away again. And I thought, oh my God, does Amazon sell these? I feel that I'm at my, well, not right now, I'm sweating like a pig, but I'm at my like sexiest and most desirable right now because I've got my shit together, I'm comfortable with my body, and I know how to fuck well. If I had my way, I would take my looks from my 20s and combine it with the experience, confidence, and dick enthusiasm of my 50s, and oh my god. The world didn't know what hit it. Lots of men from the age of 27-ish. You know? But I think that we should treat our relationships like working out at the gym. So if you leave one piece of equipment to go to another piece of equipment, don't get all bent out of shape and butt hurt when you decide to return and someone is on the piece of equipment that you left because you didn't know what you had when you had it. Also, when you finish, wipe off your equipment. When is the best time to spring a kink on someone? Right away? Right away? No? My vote is never. Because I'm worried that I'm the kink. It's happened. I've always wanted to be slapped around during sex by a beautiful black woman. Good for you, Kyle, you kinky fuck. And the thing is, I can't even slap Kyle because I'll be fulfilling his fetish. So I have no choice but to punch him in the dick instead. And ladies, we've all dealt with a Kyle before, haven't we? I see you shaking your head, yeah. Uses magnums, doesn't need to. I don't have any kinks myself, unless fucking younger white men is a kink. What sort of things have you guys done for the sake of your relationship? You know, to keep things running smoothly, keep your partner happy? I'll go first. I've eaten a man's cooking. You thought I was going to say his ass. His ass would have tasted better. Actually, I had to eat his ass to get the taste of his cooking out of my mouth. Disgusting. Disgusting. I should have spoken up, though, because not saying anything, I let him think that I liked his cooking when I didn't. And so he would cook more, I'd have to eat it. It's disgusting. Anyway, I feel bad for the women who came after me, if they came at all. Doubtful. Because I had to deal with that shit and his cooking.
Well done.
The most awkward thing about having this post-baby body is the fact that I haven't had any babies. I feel like I haven't earned it. You know? I'm on the fat spectrum, on the fat end of the fat spectrum. And whenever I say I'm fat, there's always somebody who goes, no, don't say that, you're beautiful. You're really pretty. And I'm like, bitch, I know. I said I was fat, not ugly. But I do have a medical condition, though. It's called, bitch, put that burger down. You know? And the thing is, my weight is really not an issue unless I'm sitting on your face. And if you die, you die. I have a real fear. One of my biggest fears is being kidnapped. And not for the obvious reasons like, ooh, will the kidnappers kill me? Or, ooh, will they have Wi-Fi? My fear is that missing poster. Because that thing's going to be distributed everywhere. You know, it's going to be on Facebook, Twitter, on the internet, the news. And I just need to know, like, are you going to use my professional LinkedIn profile picture? Or are you going to dig up that hot mess picture from that one time in Cozumel? And I had too many tequila shots and I bit that guy on the nipple. Like, which one are you going to use? Also, for the love of God and all things holy, put my goal weight on that poster, okay? I don't mind if it takes a little longer to find me. Please, put my goal weight. Put my goal weight. Okay, because after a few days of the kidnap, torture, keto diet, I would have shed a few pounds. And who knows what I'm going to look like after a few weeks of being trafficked. But mark my words, if my actual weight is on that poster, I will escape just to kill you. You guys have been a lot of fun. I'm Simone. Thank you so much.
One more time for Simone Holder. And all we actually saw this evening.